this video, we're going to look at how to find the surface area of prisms. Before we get started, we need to recap how to find the area of these common polygons. You may like to pause the video at this point and have a go yourself. First, the rectangle. You'll find the dimensions of a rectangle given many names: length, width, height, breadth, but essentially it's always the base times the height. The square is just a special rectangle where the base and the height are the same. So this is quite simply one length times the same length. A triangle is essentially half of a rectangle. The area of a rectangle is base times height. Therefore, the area of the triangle is base times height, and then divide your answer by 2. Now, the circle is a special formula. We first need to calculate the radius, which is the distance from the centre of the circle to the edge. And our formula for the area is pi times the radius times the radius. This is often written as area equals pi r squared. Now we need to apply our knowledge of area to a typical GCSE question involving prisms. First, make sure you've read the question properly. It could be asking you to find the volume, it could be asking you to find the surface area. In this case, they're asking for the surface area. That is the amount of space taken up by all of the faces. Step 1. Identify the number of faces you've got. In this case, I've got 5. I have 2 triangles, and I have 3 rectangles. I list them like this just to make sure that I'm going to get all the marks in the exam question. First of all, the area of one of the triangles. The area of a triangle is base times height divided by 2. So it is 3 times 8 divided by 2 equals 12. Note I'm not worrying too much about units at this point. The base of our prism is a rectangle. Dimensions of this rectangle are 8 and 10. So I've got 8 times 10 equals 80. Far side is another rectangle which is 5 centimetres by 10 centimetres. As this is an isosceles triangle, the front face there is also the same. And finally, the back triangle is the same as the front, so it equals 12. Next, I'm going to total up the area of all the faces to make sure I've got the total surface area. 50 and 50 is 100. Add 80 is 180. Add 24 is 204. Remembering to put the units back in, it is 204 centimetres squared. It has to be squared because we're talking about area. Now use the worksheet you've got to try some on your own.